This episode is sponsored by Golden Hill Glassworks, El Paso's first and only public lampworking studio. If you would like to attend a glassblowing class, please message Golden Hill Glassworks on Instagram at Golden Hill Glassworks. This episode is also sponsored by Wise Guys Tattoo Parlor. Specializing in black and gray work, visit Wise Guys Tattoo Parlor for your next tattoo. Wise Guys Tattoo Parlor is located on 3012 North Lee Trevino, Suite B. Please follow Wise Guys Tattoo Parlor on Instagram and Facebook for updates and additional info.
Sweet Jesus Radio.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Sweet Jesus Radio. I'm your host, Sweet Jesus. Got my bomb-ass co-host Candace in the house.
Wait, I fucked up. Sup?
She did fuck up. She had this cool intro plan. Hey, but we got it on video, though. That's the beauty of video, though.
Right.
You got that funny shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm now reminded of my posture forever, so thank you.
Why? Because you have bad posture?
I have fucking horrible posture.
Not to interrupt you, we got the special guests co-hosts.
Hey, guys.
The beautiful Paris.
Woo!
What's your name on Instagram? Poetic Paris?
At Poetic Paris, you know,
shit.
big
She a
poetic.
poet now.
Big poetic.
Big
She a
poetic.
rapper now.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds gonna say something.
Tell me why I have a drunken flash of you trying to spit bars one time.
Stop it.
Drunk,
I swear I think
she's
we
like, it's
did.
real.
Because I probably did. Knowing
Yeah.
me.
Exactly. Yo, Poetic Paris.
Yeah.
No.
Don't give a fuck.
Something like that. Something like that.
Something that rhymes with Paris. All right, listeners. Enough goofing around, all right? This is a serious podcast. No cursing allowed. Just kidding. Paris was asking if she's allowed to curse,
It's
just
just,
like
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
other guests. No, you're not the only one, to be honest with you. But, of course, you're allowed to curse. And listeners, again, this is just us. No interview, no guest. These are actually turning out to be my favorite episodes. You know,
Same Z's.
Because
Just
lucky
like
for you,
the last
listeners. Well, just in general, you know, we have interesting, fun lives. So we don't need a guest. We don't need an interview.
Hashtag on God.
And I'm gonna take 2 seconds away because I think I need to turn up my mic a little bit. That's the one that's buzzing.
Yeah.
And my headphones. But fuck it. All right. Because I just don't. Do you sound loud enough to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, because I didn't. But it's because listeners. So if the final product has a little buzzy buzz, it was just something that came up. I don't have time to troubleshoot. I can kind of hear it, but we're gonna push through. No problem. All right. So first thing I'm just saying, going forward, I'm not Sweet Jesus anymore. I'm not Jesus. I have a new nickname.
What is your new nickname?
I don't know. You didn't see my post?
No.
My Instagram post. You liked it, but it was a screenshot of a conversation with my homegirl M Trey, and she was like, "Yeah, it sounds like a good time." The podcast, I go, "Yeah, something about it's a good time." She's like, "I don't expect nothing less from the Sun City Messiah."
Okay.
Okay.
The one and
You
only.
liked it,
The
pothead.
one and only.
Did I?
Yeah, I think I assume you did.
It's because this
but-
is Candace. She just goes.
You did.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
Sometimes.
Just liking stuff. But
I'm telling
it's
you,
a
I
joke,
thought-
but it was just funny because if I just look it up, go to my Instagram. But yeah, the homegirl, I just said her name, I crop out the names on purpose. Come on, man, she doesn't have an issue with that. That's the homegirl. As a matter of fact, she's on the list to be on the show. She's got some projects in the works, and she's a cool chick, so she's gonna be on the show very soon. Hopefully, she's listening. But the Sun City Messiah. I mean, obviously, she's busting my balls in a sense. Like,
Where? I don't see it.
it's a screenshot. It's not a big deal. But I just thought I'd bring it up because, as you know, the regular listeners know, these episodes are made for us to catch up and talk about whatever events occurred after
our lives.
the last episode.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been too lazy and too much of not really lazy. It's more of a hot mess to even schedule like an interview with somebody because I'm like, if I schedule this day and if it's on the weekend, because
It's not the commitment on their end. It's the
like
commitment on
it
my
might
end.
happen.
Lately, it has been.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm doing the opposite of what I said I was going to do for my resolutions. I'm doing the opposite of my resolutions.
Same.
And I've been
always.
Yeah, just in other words, getting crazier instead of
So
less crazy.
That's how you know it's a good life when you don't follow your resolutions. You just do what it do.
I don't know if that's...
No, that's just life. Live
I
life
mean,
every
it is
day.
life.
That's my motto. Just
It is life, though.
live life as it comes.
It is life, though. So get a little closer to the mic when you speak, Paris. Not to bust your chops about, just so you make sure we get that cute high pitched voice in there.
You know, the little girl voice, even though I'm not a little girl. But
For anybody that likes to hook up with little girls' voices,
I promise, I'm of age, y'all. I'm very much of age.
Very much of
very
age.
much of age.
It's like those porn, barely legal.
No.
Anyways,
Tiny
Little
petite.
sister.
dude,
Stepsister.
stepsister, yeah,
Ew.
stepsister.
My barely
baby
legal
sister.
stepsister walked in on me. Get the fuck out
My
of
favorite is
here.
Bratty sis.
Bratty. I like when they put the little
The Bratty.
pouty,
Well, that's the name of the joint. Like the,
Sweet.
anyway,
pouty face stepsister.
let's move on because we have a lot to talk about, and I don't want to go for 2 hours.
Overtime, right?
I mean, we can go as long as we want, but the sweet spot, dude. This last episode,
I feel like it was perf.
yeah, an hour.
Not
or
to
10
suck my own dick.
minutes.
Not to suck my own dick,
You
but-
should.
I mean, I listened to it all, so I was fucking with it. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
because I listened
alright.
to it before I released it. I listened to it. I was like, man, this is that sweet spot. That hour, 10 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
So let's we can keep it moving because we're already late. All right. So, this is like, again, we talk about a little bit of everything, but I want to just really quick, because I saw this on Instagram. This is for the nerds out there. The certain expressions, and I only have 2 examples here, but these are like the 2 ones that bug me. You liked, I don't know if you remember if you liked it or not, on Twitter, there was somebody talking about, like, they were like, devil's advocate. That's so whatever. It's such a bad expression.
Yeah.
And why would you want to be an advocate of the devil? Like, taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then,
doing
so
the
I
most.
commented it like, I just put, it's an expression. Like, that's all I put because I don't care. But it's also like,
Literally.
it's not that serious, bro. Like, you get the point of the fucking expression.
Right.
And not only that, it's saying playing devil's advocate.
Right.
You're playing devil's advocate. In other words, you're not actually siding with the devil. You're
They act
acting
like
as
you,
if
they act like you came out here and did a whole ritual and something.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
Like
that
you got the
deep.
nigga on
people
hey, fam.
overanalyze shit.
Right.
People
Hey, fam.
overanalyze shit.
It's like, hey, I just started this
Go
new
ahead.
Satan church. Like, come on, like, what? Huh?
So my point is people overanalyze shit, and they also do it for likes. Like, yeah, that show was deep, dog. Shit, you're right, man.
Fake
Devil's
deep.
advocate,
Fake deep.
quasi deep. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dog. Okay, you got your little tweets, and dude, like people were liking my reply. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, somebody put yes, an asinine one, like an asinine expression, like against me, and they're like, he got 100 likes. So I'm like, you guys this is just for likes, dog.
You're all die.
My point is this.
Please go to hell.
You get the point of the expression, for one. For two, it says playing devil's advocate. In other words, let me pretend I'm on this side just to make a point or to see a different perspective.
Right.
That's the whole point of the expression. All right? So stop with the trying to remake. For one, it's devil's advocate. It sounds cool as fuck. What the fuck? Devil's advocate. Those words alone, it sounds dope.
Dude,
Like,
that fucking game song is everything also. The game has a song called
that
Devil's
sounds
Advocate.
familiar as fuck.
Oh,
know a
no,
lot
I
of
lied.
game-
I lied. I take that back. It's called Doctor's Advocate.
Okay, that's way different. That's also the name of his album. So Paris, you got it right. Hush. My point is this. If you're going to criticize the joint, come up with a better expression that means kind of the same thing. You're not going to, Mr. Twitter guy. For two, it just sounds dope. Devil's advocate?
But at the same, like even just it's
they
Twitter.
got a movie made of this shit.
It's Twitter.
No, I know. I
Like-
understand. But we're talking about this shit for the sake of the podcast.
But
I
no,
don't
even that person, like it's for
No,
funsies.
he's being serious.
That's why, like, people are really on this app, like, die hard about
right.
stuff.
No, because people be stupid, but not just stupid, like loud and stupid. Like, hey, I'm stupid. Like, what? Like, just shut the fuck up.
No, but they
Like,
also have their little followers and shit.
fuck their
little echo
followers. They're
chamber.
probably stupid too.
Well, I don't care about them.
I vote loud and
Really?
stupid is the name of this episode.
Loud and stupid. Let me write that one down.
Loud and stupid.
No, yeah, I don't lose sleep over it. We talk about it because it's a podcast.
But it's like entertainment to us also because we're really
Oh,
just
yeah.
like living our best lives. Wow.
Yeah,
You're
but
just here
but
like,
it's, but it's
okay.
fun to talk about.
Okay.
My point is this: devil's advocate sounds dope as fuck. For one, for two, you get the point of the expression, so stop.
Right.
For three, there's also a fucking movie made out about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So leave the expression alone. You get the point.
Right.
It means to look at something from another. And I'll tell you why, because my friend does that to me all the time. My ex-friend Jason, who was supposed to design her shit.
Fuck you, Jason.
Yeah, fuck that fool. He's like, you're always playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying I take that side,
Okay.
way. I'm saying look at things from different perspectives.
Yeah.
Like to fully form your shit. You know what I mean? You don't want to just be all closed-minded. Oh, I'm right. Let's look at things from other people's perspectives. So that's the point of the fucking of the expression. It sounds dope as fuck. Devil's advocate. Like let's start a rap group called that.
Right. So at the end of the day, fuck it. Just
The other one
it
is
doesn't even
so it
matter.
got me thinking about fake it till you make it. Another one that people try to fuck with. Leave it alone. You get the point of it.
I've never
Like,
heard nobody fuck with fake it till you make
dude,
it. Because that's like my
if
shit.
you're on some nerd shit,
I fuck with
you
it.
when you're
I'm
on,
gonna fake it till I make it, cause y'all gonna think.
but people diss it like
don't know.
fake it till you make it. I ain't trying to be fake. And I'm like, dog, that's not the point. For one, fake just
People like
rhymes with
that.
make, dog. Like,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
you're like, it's just a saying, like it.
But it means
It rhymes.
But
dog.
the person that's hating on the expression, they're lying. Everybody does that shit
Like,
because
right,
what it is, it's
right.
basically build like trying to hype yourself up to do something you haven't done before
It even
and act
starts-
as if you've done it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
even starts from when we're younger. When your parents buy you this, like it's just like, oh hey, I got this new da 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 da. You know, your parents bought you that, like, you know what I mean? You
That's
fake
part
it
of
till
it.
you make it.
All of a sudden now,
But
you got
now
this
it's
new
so
sense
different,
of,
right?
Yeah, so
This
but
new
people
sense
want
of
to dissect
entitlement.
it. People want to dissect the expressions. This shit stood the test of time. Like
People
it's
want to
fake.
make themselves important.
Yeah, it's like, oh, no, I'm not fake. No, we're not saying you're fake, Wade, but you are faking it. Like, the point of the expression is to basically try to, basically saying or try to act as if you're already good at something when you just started off. doing
Yeah.
shit. It's like, fuck, you're nervous about that new job. Fake it till you make it. Like,
But you got it.
Yeah, you got this.
have that
But people want to
confidence.
dissect that shit. Devil's advocate. Fake it till you make it. Leave these shits alone. We're gonna move on. But stop.
Stop.
I would love to hear Eddie Groove of Costa's opinion. The homie Groove.
He's my favorite.
He's a teacher, English teacher. What do you think about these expressions? Let's move on. Super Bowl weekend. Did you do anything?
Dude, no, we literally were here like bored as shit.
But look, because I kind of have a story about it.
You
Okay.
got a story.
So-
By being here?
Yes, we were here together,
Sounds
but
exciting.
I was supposed to go out, or we were supposed to go out, and the plan was to go to Chino's. And we ended up not going, just like for whatever reason. We got lazy, just didn't end up going. And then my friend
remember why
died
we
that
didn't
night
go.
at Chino's.
Your friend what?
He died.
Oh
He
my
got shot
goodness.
and died. Like, so
That was
I
your
was
friend?
like, yeah, R.I.P.
I heard about
Quest,
it.
R.I.P. Quest.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, definitely.
Jesus
but it was just so
Christ. Way to
crazy
bring the
because
podcast down.
we were almost there. No, but I'm saying it's a blessing. Like thinking, thinking of
She
it
told
more
me
of it
about
as
it.
a, like
She
a
told me
positive
some.
thing.
Tell me
Yeah.
a quick.
Think
We
of
were
it-
like here. We had like it wasn't like boring. Like we would just like watch TV. It
Yeah,
was
like,
cool.
real
Like it was-
chill.
the game was boring. Like we were kind of
The
mad about
game
that.
Was boring.
The next morning, she texted me. She's all bitch,
One of
and
my
I was
niggas
like,
died.
bro, because I'm like seeing
Sucks.
everybody's snaps that night, and I was
Horrible.
like, I'm kind of sad that we didn't go. Like we just stayed here all bored. Like we could have been out. And then I heard the next morning, and I
You
was like,
shocked?
bro, I am so glad we stayed the fuck home.
Yes.
It's one of those
Like
things. You just
So-
never know what's gonna happen. Like we
Yeah.
talked about earlier. But shit, rest in peace for sure. I can't go into detail about all my shit, but it was a fucking
It was a wild
crazy
weekend.
it was
It was nuts. But I'll just leave. I'll leave in the parts that I can talk about. It's bad. It's really bad. So yeah, we're talking. I'm starting duets, some weird bar. Shots of duets, not this.
I want to say I've seen it.
I got
I feel like I've
invited.
heard of it. I feel like I've heard of it.
This is my weekend, not the Sunday only, but got invited by this little homie who's supposed to be on the show, but he pulled a little fast one that day, so now he's on the shit list.
Sneaky little devil.
But then we started partying. Where did we go? We were at Dewey's. We're at my homeboy Rick's RV.
So
And then, we take a quick little nap. Wink, wink. All of a sudden, it's time to party again, And it's like, we're at headquarters. So that's where my Sunday was, Super Bowl Sunday. Headquarters. Lots of eye candy there. Had a blast. We started super early. I don't know. I think I spent about $100 on the jukebox.
Oh, you told me. I was like, oh, you're gross.
Well, combined, yeah. Between me and Rick, it was over $100.
You're gross.
Because there's like no DJ. You know, we're hip hop heads, so fuck it. We're just gonna play our own music. And then all of a sudden the game's on. But all of a sudden, cousin Paul shows up.
Good old cousin
the homie
Paul.
World Peace is there. Kid Small's there. Homie Izzy's there. It's just a fucking whole table of us. And it was a good time. And we kept the party going afterwards, too. But I spent way more money than I should have. That was Super Bowl weekend.
You know.
Yeah. Dude, I wish... I have my phone here. I keep forgetting my phone's the one I use for a video, but I was going to talk about this shit. But it's like anticlimactic, and it's... But remember I was telling you, listeners, my...
Listener friends.
My customers from work, they're always telling me about my voice. My customer service voices are really good. And then some guy was like, hey, man, my sister does audiobooks from her home. I was like, I knew you could do audiobooks, but I didn't know you could do it from your home and shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I started looking into it.
Dude, and you have this shit.
Well, this is where... Okay. So I actually do get it. I find a website where, a service that does that, and they're looking for people always. And... I submitted this. They give you like a script,
right?
Like a sample commercial, like a fake commercial.
Yeah.
And the point of it is I was gonna play it here, but I forget. Like it's on my phone.
You should have sent it to me.
I know. I totally forget that I use my phone. I'll do it next time, listeners, because it sounds like it's like super chipper ass customer service voice. Like I'm gonna play it so people can laugh at me. Basically, it's fucking bad. But
dude, I hate my customer service voice. It gets on my
love
nerves.
mine because it's effective.
No,
but
mine.
I would never show it to anybody else.
Mine is so different because like the way I talk, like it's just different. But then once I get on them phones and I'm in my customer service, I'll be like, "Hi, welcome to AT&T." Like,
bro,
that's good.
Like,
bitch, I grew up in the hood, but my customer service voice went to Harvard.
Period.
Yeah.
This is Yale right here, baby.
Yeah, mine's on some. I call it chipper. Others might call it gay. I go for that. Like,
no, I just call it.
Thank you for calling Sweet Jesus Radio. How may I help you today? Like, I go that route.
Hi, welcome to AT&T.
Like
How may I help
you Obama
like,
the pictures.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking do
You
that
have
shit.
to. You have to.
So this commercial is like that. It's like,
oh my god, I can't wait to hear
I'll
it.
send it to you. I thought it was hilarious, and I forgot that I used my phone to record video. So we'll skip that. Next thing is.
So I have a story.
Let's go. You're supposed to be next. Yeah,
let me tell you my story for that week.
I'm sorry.
So we didn't do anything that we didn't
until the next weekend.
No, bitch. No.
I'm connected to your Wi-Fi, right?
That was that
I
week.
want to see if I can send this file to your phone.
Okay.
While you say the story.
So we didn't do anything Super Bowl Sunday. That Wednesday was our homie Cody's birthday.
Shout out baby Cody.
Shout out baby Cody.
Shouts to Cody.
So it was his birthday. So he had like a whole little thing and we went. So before we went, it was me, Paris, and my brother, Christopher, from, I don't know what number that episode was, but my brother.
The Vegas one.
Candace's brother.
AKA Candace's brother.
I want to say 127.
Oh,
look
right
at
there. Oh, shit.
I was watching him. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, 127 if you guys want to.
Yes.
So it's me, my brother. My brother fucking brings over this bottle. What is it?
Terramana.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you saw we only had like 2 shots each, right? Like between the three of us. That was how much
bottle.
Killed it before we went out. So we go
another one of those.
No, that same bottle.
That was all we had left.
That was what was
between,
left.
Like just like the three of us.
Us three. So we go to Work Bar, and we're there, and we're already getting all fucked up. It's baby Cody's birthday. We're all turned.
Right.
Bro, tell me why.
Tell me why.
This bitch right here. We're fucking there, and like everybody's leaving. We're about to go meet up at 915 Vibes. Like we're all like.
Guess what I did,
bro? So I can't even remember what song was on. And me and her looked cute as fuck that night. We were both wearing heels. Like we were out there.
I love fit. Like.
So we're fucking there, and tell me why. I don't know what the fuck this bitch does, and she like stumbles back. Like if she was gonna fall,
but
she dead.
There's more.
No, yes,
Yes,
gets better.
Hold up.
She dead falls back but fucking
Yes.
recovers smooth
All
as
the way back.
shit.
Says, the little
I meant to
twerk.
do that.
No,
With
I
all
felt
Dance.
Bro, yes. She made it.
That I was following. I was
Like-
dance.
heels, fell back. Oops, stumbled into a little twerk.
Yeah.
Cause what?
Like fucking, what's that little Olympic gymnastic bitch? Like did a little back row and then came up and was like,
Me, like
the
literally.
gymnastic joint,
it was
No,
like I
it's
went
'cause-
back.
or the chick that fell over that joint.
both her. No, this
It's that
bitch.
video about this chick that. I'll
No,
let you finish this. So I don't want to sidetrack too much, but go ahead.
she fucking like does a whole
There's a
back
video
roll.
of it.
Like she does like a
Whole
okay,
flip,
like she
like-
falls. Like she really fell, but like she
man.
recovered
So you
by
couldn't
like,
even tell. You couldn't even tell.
Yeah, fuck the haters.
and then she
You
got
were
up and was like,
Celebrate you a little bit.
Right, because
Just
I
a
was
little
like,
bit.
who fell? Who fell? I did it.
Oh,
I
who
did it.
falling? What's
Fell.
that? What does
I
falling
did that on
mean?
purpose.
smooth
Right.
as
What does
shit.
falling mean? Is that
Bro.
a word? Is that in the dictionary? Falling?
What?
Not to me.
Hoes don't fall.
Gravity? What's that?
It was so funny, yo.
There is a gravity. That shit don't pertain to me.
I don't know what gravity is. I ain't never heard of it.
I'm above that.
Gravity.
Right.
I knew,
That's above me.
That's
That's above
my
me.
stripper
I'm
name.
built different.
Yeah,
Cut from a
the way,
different
see,
cloth,
the way I'm
bitch.
built.
Right.
See,
the
my
way
center of
I'm
gravity,
built-
how that works is. All right.
Bro, it was
Somebody-
too funny.
Okay, you gotta tell you one of your stories now. Then
Oh, one of my
we're
stories.
going into.
Well, this
You wanna
story
go-
still is like both of our story
Okay,
because
so are we missing something or?
Okay, we kind of have stories like combined today.
Well, let's
our
fucking
stories,
spin
like,
them. I
coordinate.
don't want to talk about talking about the stories. I want to tell the story.
okay, so we were out.
Look, I'm gonna just
Oh,
start from the beginning.
Okay,
of the
so
night.
then wait, let me tell you how we can do
I'm
it.
looking for my audition here. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So then I'm gonna talk about our Gal-entine's Day, and then I can
That's-
talk.
yeah,
We
you
can
do that.
go
You-
into
you do
how.
that. There's a lot to talk about there.
So,
There's
listener friends,
Yeah. Are we
Um,
doing the full Gal-entine's talk?
yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
yeah.
Let's do it.
right?
I'll
Okay,
send you
so
an email though also.
okay, so me and Jesus had Gal-entine's Day the same way we had our official Sweet Jesus luncheon. We
This is
did
Gal-entine's.
Gal-entine's Day, which
Yeah.
I was super honored to be a part of.
Tell them real
Thank
quick
you.
what it is.
Gal-entine's Day is on February 13th every year. It is the day before Valentine's Day, and it is for the gals, honey.
Single gals.
Period.
We're gonna bitch about our mans and our ex-mans. It's for single gals.
Our ex-mans and our hoes.
Yeah.
Our hoes who ain't acting right.
But
Right.
continue. My bad.
So, bro, okay. So y'all know the struggle that me and Jesus have had with our fucking food place venue that we've been trying to go to. So we fucking just gave up on going to LME. If anybody who has like contacts at LME, let them know that we're trying to fucking go.
Please, please.
But
I'm gonna use yours.
we just decided that we were gonna go. Okay, so as we all know, I almost died. And I don't have a car still, so Jesus is my unofficial Uber chauffeur. So we have to stick to the west side. I mean the west side. What the fuck? The east side, because I live over here and it's hard for. I mean, it's not hard. It's just like annoying. I get it.
It's just a convenience, you know.
Yeah. So we picked. Is it Basico? Basico?
Basico. I think it's
Basico,
Basico.
whatever.
Basico. Okay,
Bistro.
Yeah, I fuck with that one. Yeah.
Bistro and Cafe. So we decided there because I didn't know that there was like more than one location. Like I thought this
Okay.
one was the first because you know how they just built one right here on
Yeah.
George Dieter. So I thought it was like the first
So
one.
it's like Classico and Basico. Like, are those like the same shit?
Bitch, no.
I'm obviously like so uncultured. Like I'm unaware.
So we picked. And culture twin. We picked.
Black.
Is it Basico? Basico?
Basico.
Basico.
I mean, you
Okay.
already know.
I would've said
but the
Basico.
staff there.
True.
Basico.
So it's Mex as fuck, which was also a potential title for that episode.
True. No, I like. What
Yeah.
was it?
Click on shit.
No.
That's for that episode.
Oh. No, it's
It
not.
was-
It's this one.
No, but I'm saying
For the last one, dude.
the.
Oh, clica shit.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
Did we fucking? No, I was talking about Via del Mar. shit. You're right.
Yes.
No, 2 Mex as fuck spots.
Dude, so
Continue.
it was obviously, by what we're talking about, it's a fucking bad experience there. The food was really good. I'm not even gonna lie. The
Yeah.
food was fucking amazing. What did I get? I got like some.
I don't recall, but we both had. You had. There was
Mine had asparagus
Cucumber
and chicken. I didn't have cucumber.
Well, it had
Had
soy
asparagus
sauce or
and
something.
chicken. That's all I remember.
I can
It's
see
fucking
it.
good.
Avocado was
Right?
in
In
yours.
my eye?
I can see it.
There was
Bro.
avocado in yours also. What do you have? Your eye
I have
good?
She has
something,
something in
dude.
her eye.
It's fucking annoying me.
Some babies.
Nah.
It's your eyelash.
It's your contact.
No, it's not.
Do you feel it?
No. It's
Yes.
It's not in your eye. It's just like really low. So.
Okay. Go ahead.
Push through.
Go ahead. The show must go on.
Right.
Telling me to go ahead?
Yes.
I forgot where you left off.
Oh, I got it.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it was like a
Unless
little
we're having an
eye booger or
medical
something.
emergency here. She has pink eye.
No.
I'm just really...
What do you mean no, Paris?
No.
It's a joke.
No.
Just say yes. Go
Yes.
along with it.
Yes. This
Okay.
bitch's eyes are
Paris
pinker than
farted in
Valentine's.
Candace's eye, and now she has pink eye.
That's obviously what happened. My bad. I was a tootsie.
Is it hurting or what? It's
Well,
a piece
because
of
I
your
just
damn eyelash.
just because I poked the shit out of it right now, but I got it out, whatever it was. Okay, so no, the show could
Where
really
did we
go
leave
on.
off?
So the fucking the waitress was like on some other shit. For Gal-entine's.
She was, like,
it's almost
rude
like
or
a
what?
similar review of Via del Mar almost.
No, like literally,
And what do they have in common? Max as fuck.
she was less Mexa than the
Mexa?
first one.
She was, totally. This
But-
bitch was a Mexa, but the establishment.
Oh no, for
So
sure.
she's got-
And
she's
then
got
even
she's
her
getting the
attitude,
tutelage from a Mexican.
even her attitude was just like she didn't give a fuck. Like she'd ignore us sometimes. Like she'd just walk away, but like
But
act
they
like
have
she
a
didn't
good
hear
way
us.
of hiding it. Like when they're
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
face,
should
they're
act
super
like she
polite,
didn't hear
not
us.
sarcastic. Because she wasn't being, yeah,
She was
that's
just being
sarcastic.
like a bitch. Like, bitch, I really
No,
don't
but
fuck
when
with
they're in your
y'all,
face,
like-
they're actually being polite.
But it
So
like
it's like
she's-
hard to like be mean to them.
So she was
Yeah.
only being nice because she had to, but she really don't want to.
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah,
take
I mean,
that
basically.
a little bit. But, bitch, like, come on. What the fuck's happening here?
You know
what
what's
were some
so
of the main
funny?
gripes? Because I was drunk and so were you, but...
You know what's so funny though? I left her like all our information on our napkin, so I hope
yeah,
she's
yeah.
hearing this, and I hope you get your shit
We were
together.
supposed to tell a
I am.
macaroni
Like,
story
bitch,
of some
please.
sort.
Like, I'm begging you.
The what?
Some sort of macaroni story. Like a mac and cheese
Macaroni.
story.
Macaroni,
You
like wet
sent me the
pussy
note.
macaroni.
You're just making me think about it right now. You sent me the note in the conversation because she said, why doesn't she like, it's just me and you being drunk and like, yeah, making her talk.
I mean,
It's not like the listeners all, oh, so you guys are being assholes, you're being drunk.
Right?
No, remember she was talking about mac and cheese and she said she doesn't like mac and cheese and at the time it sounded like a cool story, but it turns out it's not.
I can't remember why.
She threw up because...
They made it wrong or
One
something.
of her siblings threw up, and that's why she doesn't like mac.
Oh yeah. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not.
At the time, in my drunkest day, I was like, that's kind of cool.
macaroni's
Now I'm
good, but I would rather be some macaroni, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit. That was the point of the story, like, bringing it up. Because
Hey.
macaroni sounds. Macaroni noises, mac and cheese noises. Oh, we get it, Paris. Sit, do it again. Damn. That's got some tomato sauce in it. That's not
Oh
mac and
my
cheese.
god!
No,
No, he didn't.
not the spaghetti.
I inadvertently
Oh my
made
god.
a period joke.
Weak as
Yes,
fuck.
we get it. That's why I said not the spaghetti.
That wasn't even on purpose, and I was like, caught my joke later. I was like, damn, I should have not even admitted it wasn't on purpose.
We got it.
No, it wasn't on purpose. I just like tomato sauce. but
I mean, it's good.
all right, so no, seriously, all jokes aside, great. It's a good
Food
spot
was
to eat.
amazing.
It's like, again, like I said last time, I don't know if it's the spot, it's one time, but it also makes you not want to go back. You know
So
what I
just
mean?
go back with a different server and
I'm
give
not
it
trying
like.
to go back.
No, yeah,
Go-
it was like that bad.
You can't give it like one review. You gotta give it like twice.
No,
and then after
because
the second
now,
time,
if it was like you guys are so young, you're super young, she's young, and if it was back in my time, I would go back because there was less options. Now, El Paso, we got options. I don't need to go back to your shit.
Right, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's
I
just
said
like
the
if
same
the
thing.
food was good.
You're right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
was
yeah.
it
Oh,
like-
you're
it
right.
wasn't
We had
like-
fun either way.
right.
Okay, but I'll give
We had fun.
I'll give the mojito like a 5 out of 5 because it was like too crushed. So like I couldn't sip it out of the straw that they gave me
Ew,
properly.
You got like little hints of like mint.
5
like,
out of
sucking
5.
the
Bitch,
mint.
yes, the mint kept on going. I
The
didn't.
mint is supposed to be whole. Like
No,
chicken,
bitch, it
but,
was like-
Part of the
a big
problem.
hole.
Part of the problem. Yeah, it's supposed to be whole. Part of the problem is the type of glass they're serving it in. mojito is supposed to be. And
In
to
a
my
long-
knowledge, a long.
It's a long,
Yeah, I know.
straight
They give it to her in
glass.
In a short, fat one.
So that's affecting. Well, that's because they saw how you like them. But
I'm gonna show you some titty
it's
out
oh my god.
Ew,
But you know what I'm saying? It affects the sucking when you're sucking the straw.
Right.
The mint's going in because of the shortness of the.
here. Yeah, yeah.
It affects the whole thing. The whole
No, and then it was like a mango or some kind of flavor, and then they had it like pulpy, so it kept on going in through the
Yeah.
bro. It was just
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah, you know what it was?
Bitch said
What
shaken,
happened?
not stirred.
Let's-
The
let's-
fuck?
We're gonna move on because but still, like, because remember where's the bartender at? And she
Oh
said,
yeah,
remember? It's
she was
just
like,
me and
it's
this
just,
girl.
she's like, it's just us.
And I'm like, do you know how to make this shit?
See,
or
that's
no?
where all this built up anger came from that night.
Yes,
That's why I was
dude.
like,
I remember.
Yes.
I remember.
She. They're like, it's just me and this girl. They don't know.
they're not
they know,
bartenders.
like, the-
This bitch
Yeah.
was barely a waitress.
Just
Right.
keep in mind how much
'Cause-
anger Candace
oh,
has right now,
man.
because we're gonna get into it.
Okay,
like, the bitch
so-
we're
released
gonna go
her
into that.
anger.
I'm gonna cap that part off with saying, great place to eat. Go give it a chance. I still support these businesses. You know,
local businesses.
give us your feedback on it. I'm not gonna hate on that shit because it was fun.
It was good.
We had a blast regardless.
I mean, it does.
And it wasn't as funny as, Scoopy things and Three Prongs. Go listen to the previous episode, Inside Joke. But it was borderline that. And then, boom, I got to take Candace to her next adventure. I'm driving her to her next party. And I go to my adventure, which I can't tell the details of, but I'll let you tell yours.
So after Gal-entine's Day, caught a cute little flick outside.
She got dropped off with the ratchet friend.
And I got dropped off with my bitch here. So I'm already a little drunk from Gal-entine's Day.
Cheers.
And then I go with this bitch, and it's a bottle of Jack something.
It's a
and
bottle
like
of Jack
Crown
Honey and a
something.
bottle of Crown
Jack
Vanilla.
Bitch.
Oh.
So
so
I'm
good.
telling this bitch,
Hey.
like, let's take shots.
Paris
So we
knows
kept
it's got
taking
good taste.
shots. We keep taking shots. And then we do what it do. And
We
then...
end up getting dropped off, which
Right.
is always our mistake, bitch.
Literally-
Whenever
okay,
we get
right.
dropped
You got
off,
dropped
No,
off,
it's
guys?
because we wanted to go to this bar, but basically we're trying to tell these girls, like, yo, y'all cannot get in there. Like, y'all are not going to get in.
Why
but these
not?
bitches are, because since he's only doing,
since homeboy died, since he's a little like different, like they're a little
Yeah.
bit more strict right now.
they're only
On
doing
what?
like bottle reservations right now. So they're only doing.
Oh.
So I'm trying
Especially
to tell
Corona
this girl.
also.
right.
And this girl's like, I'm not trying to say she's a nobody, but she's like a nobody. Like, so I'm like
the person that dropped you off?
the girls that he was with. So like it was like a whole bunch of us. So I'm like telling her, like, bitch, if I can't get in,
She sounds like a
you
nice
can't
girl.
get in. Like, you can't get in.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, but she was like, aferrada, they're gonna go.
Yeah, so I say
Ah,
whatever.
gross.
So at the end of the
Take
day,
the
me and
hint.
Candace are like, whatever, let's go. But while we're in the car, we're trying to tell them, like, guys, why don't we just, go here? And so the dude ends up saying, we'll just drop y'all off there. So we're like, you know what, fuck y'all. Y'all can have this night. Y'all can end up having a fail of a night, but we're gonna go have fun. So we end up getting dropped off at Gringo Theory.
Uh-oh.
And
That's the
we-
Gringo theory.
We end up really lit. Like, we got a little couple of drinks,
Just a
We're
couple.
there. Our
Just a
home-
couple.
Our homeboy was there with his homegirl from out of town.
Right.
We was all vibing.
Vibing,
We was just
having a
there.
good little
It was
time.
cold
See a
as
picture
shit
real quick.
outside.
Really cold.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, that was the cold week.
Yeah, that was the night it started. That was
Yes.
yeah.
I
Right
got my own
before.
story.
Literally
Well-
right before. So then, of course, drinking and stuff, we had to go pee, do our little girl thing. So, girls go in twos, as always.
We in the restaurant, bitch. We were about to start, like, just taking a cute little picture. We were in there for a long time, like because you
there
asked
for like
me
less than a minute.
Yeah, you asked me, you were like, were you taking long? Like, no, like, we were in there like a reasonable amount of time. But homegirl starts pounding on the door.
Literally.
Like, very
Literally.
aggressively.
Just like
And
that.
So I open the door and I say, bitch, you're gonna have to chill because you're knocking on this door way too fucking hard and we not even doing shit. So please chill. Close the door back up.
That's why she's not. You're not doing shit in there.
No, because she was being
She
mad
coulda
aggressive.
waited. She
She was
coulda
being mad
waited.
aggressive, and I got mad because
got you. I'm just
she is
busting
knocking
balls
on
here.
this door like aggressively, like she's really mad, and I'm like, yo, you need to
called
chill,
drunk
shorty.
people.
Yes, and her drunk ass was about to get beat up. Little does she know,
Don't
but
give it anyway.
the
so
narrator, lo and behold, she didn't know.
little did she know
No.
that was the moment she knew. Yeah, so
Suddenly
basically.
dawned on her, but
So me and Candace go back in the restroom, right? We're peeing, like we're finishing up because we're like
Making
damn.
sure we have all our stuff.
And then
Like,
again we hear
taking your sweet ass time.
And I am like,
time. I'm on the other girl's side.
no, we're not even taking our sweet ass time at that because we're like, already, she's mad. Like, let's just get the fuck out because I'm tired of this shit. Like, we're like, whatever. So she keeps knocking again. So then at this point, I'm like, Candace, hold my drink.
Your eyes are fluttering too.
Hold my drink.
You're reliving this whole shit.
Yes,
right now.
I'm like, Candace, hold my drink. So Candace was like, bet, bitch, of course, because, you know, she do what it do. She ready.
Stop.
So I open the door and I look at this girl. And, like, I didn't even say, did I not say nothing to this girl before?
She was all messy, too. Like, she opened the door and her dude, like, already had his hand, like, he knew she was.
Yeah, so obviously she said,
and you
like,
could see, like, in her eyes, she was just all like,
Yes. And I said nothing to this girl before.
And those are the ones
of course, I mean, I'm a black girl. Girls, everybody knows black girls wear wigs. Like, whatever. So I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care.
Happens.
So this girl reaches over and grabs my wig and, like, pulls it off.
But, like, she thought she was about to grab her hair and do something.
She thought she was going to grab my hair and, like, start beating me up, like, after that.
So it, like, fake.
It came off.
Bro, she was stunned.
It's a booby trap.
And she's
It's
drunk. So she was like, oh, fuck.
She has it in her hand looking at me.
That was the moment she knew she fucked up.
That's almost like a trap they're setting. Ooh, here it comes.
No, because she looks at me. She says,
they fall.
She kind of like stumbled
for a moment.
Like,
she said,
fuck.
And that's when I'm like,
so I threw Paris's drink at her when she did that, cause that pissed me off.
Right. And I'm sitting there like, I'm pausing because I'm like,
it was a paper, it was a plastic cup,
but they still got wet though.
But it was a full ass cup, bitch.
Throwing the cup is good.
So they was both wet as fuck.
So then they was mad, and that's the point where I'm like, okay, now I gotta do what it do. So, pop. Yo,
so her homegirl from like the other side thinks she's about to get in with bro. No,
not at all.
No.
We're both wearing heels and a dress, and Candace is stomping. Trap C came into it and start stomping this bitch out. Imagine getting stomped out with heels. I know she was hurting. I know.
Bro, so then bitches, the bouncers are right there. They're on it right away. Me and Paris get up. I'm like, yo, I just gotta fix my heel.
And I'm like, where's my wig? That bitch cost $200. Where's my wig?
Oh shit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, where is
that's
it?
That's who really took the L.
They were like, yo, y'all good? Just stand right here. We're not about to kick you out.
It was like, you can stay, and they kicked the other girls out, and we're just like, okay, like cool, like whatever.
Bro, and it happened so fast. We go back with our homeboy. He's like, yo, where were y'all? We're like, bro, we just got in a fight.
And he's like, what?
And they're like, where? And we look the fucking same,
yeah,
bro.
We're fine. Like,
you know, this is another day in the office, you know.
Right. Like, hello.
Just a little fight real quick.
Just like, we just had to handle some business.
You feel me?
Yeah, you have to reward it like that, yeah. Yeah, we just took care of some business real quick.
Yeah.
In the restroom, you know, girl business. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Stop asking so many questions, guys.
Mad cash.
Super cash.
Super cash.
Uber cash.
Soups cash.
But that's not even the rest of the story.
Let's hear it.
Because after that, keep in mind, if you remember, we said we got dropped off.
Yeah.
We didn't know how the fuck.
Have I heard this part of the story, Ken?
I think I told you. I don't know.
We didn't know how the fuck we were gonna get home at that point. But we ended up meeting this guy who's like, he's like an older kind of guy, like dark skin kind of older.
I did tell you.
Yes, IHOP.
And so he offers to take us to go get some food. And at this point, we're just being like, whatever, like might as well. We're already living our best lives.
He got on my nerves. On God, he got on my nerves.
Annoying, so annoying.
Syrup here.
Like low key racist, annoying. Like I was like fucking with it. Yeah.
Kinda, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he white?
No, he's black. How are you black and racist? But not like to black people,
I hate
but
Mexicans.
like bro, he was being racist.
He swore he wasn't black though. Like
yeah, he says he's like darker than me, right? And he says I'm not even.
He said I don't even got the features of a black man.
I said yes, the fuck you do. I said you black as shit.
You got the broadest nose in the world.
No. He just looked black. Like
he was, bro. No.
That's what people say about me as the Mexicans.
This nigga was trying to say he was like Dominican or Cuban or something.
Yeah, he's like
that.
and
That's
then so our waiter's like our waiter
black.
was kind of attractive, not gonna lie. He had these like pretty eyes, like whatever. And I keep calling him Papi. I keep calling our waiter Papi just because I noticed it pissed this guy off. So I kept calling him Papi just because it pissed this guy off. Yeah, so I'm like, Papi this, Papi that, like Papi, can you help us? And then so the guy's like, bro, you're Dominican, right? You're Dominican. He's like, He's like, "What's up, my Dominican friend?" Like, dude's like, "I'm Mexican."
Yeah.
Like,
And then homeboy goes, he's like, "Oh, what's your
probably
name?"
Jamaican.
We're like, "Oh, okay, what's your name?" So we don't call you Papi no more. He's like, "Robert." Homeboy is all, "Roberto." We're like,
No, just Robert. Why can't he just be Robert? Like,
no.
what?
So homeboy's like, "My name is Eric, but they call me Enrique."
What? Who
Oh
you guys
my
hanging
God.
out with?
I don't know, but he drove a
I'm just glad you
Hellcat.
guys-
It's SRT.
The
Yeah.
Hellcats.
Bought us IHOP,
That
bro.
sounds-
Bought us
that's,
IHOP. Dropped us off.
I'm
Yeah,
just scared.
That was it.
I'm just surprised you're not in a shallow grave somewhere.
You'd be
Hey.
In some sex
We
trafficking
have
ring.
a lot.
Yeah,
We have a lot
exactly.
of times we should have been in a shallow grave, but here we are. We're good.
No ceilings.
Did the thing.
Oh my god.
Is that a thing that we're like that kid that I should know about or a rap thing?
Yes,
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
Like I'm supposed to know what the fuck.
Lil Wayne, no ceilings.
Shit. I don't
No
listen to that
ceilings.
shit.
I'm gonna listen, bro. We're gonna listen to that mixtape all night tonight.
All night.
But
The
put,
rest
put
of the
on, but
night.
put on game devil's advocate. I'm all about that.
Doctor's advocate.
Oh, shit,
I
yeah.
know. I get it. I fucked up.
Yeah, I'll fucking the game over fucking Lil Wayne all day. Yeah, shit, that's a crazy story, and that's how you. While you guys are doing that shit, what am I doing? What weekend is that?
That
Is that
was
still
that
Super
was
Weekend?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Oh man.
I lost an earring.
Oh,
I was
man.
so mad. That was like the worst thing
I'm
that
glad, 'cause
happened to
remember
me.
I was like, should I switch to hoops? And I didn't.
Y'all's story's
Oh,
better
yeah.
than mine, but again, boom, Valentine's Day, listeners. You know, I went to we did an impromptu hip hop night at
Yeah.
Dewey's pub, I should say. And shouts to the ex sponsor, but they're still
Shout out
still
to
the
Rico
homie.
for seeing me blacked out. That's gonna be my new thing forever.
Because
I'm, like, low-key
That's your
em-
ad lib?
I'm like low key embarrassed, but not because I'm like, hey, it's lit.
I'm fucking throwing. I got vomit on my.
He didn't see me that drunk. That was
You
another
don't even
night.
remember, liar.
He saw me blacked out when I was gonna lose my phone
You
crying
don't even
drunk.
remember
Those are
any of the
different.
times you saw
Those
him.
are different Candaces, okay?
Stop pretending that you remember that he saw you.
I don't. I didn't even know he's there.
Exactly.
It was a couple.
So,
people.
anyways, hip hop night, Dewey's Pub, the homie Rick set it up. I helped them. It was just like impromptu. It actually stemmed from Super Bowl Sunday. Us spending so much money on the damn jukebox.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck this shit. Let's just throw a night where we just play music. We're not gonna spend money on the jukebox.
Yeah.
And dude, I dropped Candace off. I went. I did my fucking thing. What happened?
Just go to
Taking
the
a pee break.
restroom.
Yeah.
And it was a great time. Shouts to everybody that showed up. The homegirl Alex, Izzy, homeboy DeSoto showed up. That's old school. If anybody from the old school, like, well, at least early 2000s is listening, bring that beat back. DeSoto is one of the DJs. Tito brought him through. Tito was there. Grenade was there. You know, El Paso Strong guy. He hates when I call him that because he's a established graffiti artist, but the most people know he's the
For
guy
that,
that he
'cause
did
it's
the
most
mural.
recent.
He did the mural. You know, but it's still a good thing. So we're all there, just fucking vibing. Triana spinning on the tables. Homeboy Real, like it was just nuts. Homeboy Ball was there. A lot of motherfuckers, Gus.
You're
Just a
still naming
blast.
everybody.
No, because I don't want to hear it's like they're all, oh, what about me? Because these fuckers don't call me. Hey, you can give me a shout out. I'm like,
Don't be gay. Don't be gay.
stop being a fucking puss. No, and then it turned into this. That was a blast. We're listening TONY, Invade NY, Capone Noriega, the DOC, lots of Gangstar, lots of Nas. It was just heaven for me. Coming from Gal-entine's a great time, even though the service is cool, but we had fun.
Yeah.
And then coming into this shit, just like I'm there like a nerd, just singing word for word karaoke. Like people were, the Brain showed up. Brain was acting up. Two episodes in a row, Brain, where you're wilding, dog. Like I'm not even.
And I still don't know
I'm not-
him.
oh.
That's
I'm gonna tell you
It's
the details after this
ridiculous.
shit, but he's wild. This is wild. So then just after party, just a great time. Be on the lookout. Be ready for the next hip hop night we're gonna do. Hopefully, Rico will let us do
definitely
another one.
going to that one.
Yes.
So I don't get in no more fights.
No more.
So So
Eddie,
that was
I
that.
told Eddie that night, I was all, dude, I'm gonna fight. He thought I was like there with you. He's all, what the fuck? And I was all, no, what the fuck?
He wanted to go, but yeah, things happen. Besides that, do you have any other stories so I can take a piss real quick?
No, that was it. I think that was pretty much all our stories. I'm gonna look on my Snapchat.
I can tell a story about the
go.
first time I went to Dewey's.
Do a quick little interview of Paris over here.
Okay. So Paris is my bitch. And that's all everybody needs to know.
Yeah,
Basically.
It's just like two dumb bitches living our life, and we just
lit.
we go out and then wake up the next morning like, damn, why did we do that? And then laugh. That's
And then do
literally
it again
our
the
life.
next
right?
weekend.
Exactly. Like tonight, like we might have some dumb bitch tendencies. I'm pretty sure. So like, pray for us.
Pray for us, and also I'll be back on another episode talking about it. She might be back too.
I don't know, probably not.
But
I fuck with the vibes. The vibes is cool.
You know what? I'm like so surprised, and I'm like, oh, that's my bitch for real, because you do like episode number, because bitch, I don't even know episode
Bitch,
numbers.
no, because I'd be scrolling through and I'm like, okay, this is the one. I gotta listen to this one.
Because I'll be telling people like, okay, like I talked about you in this one because of this. Like,
So that's how I remember it. Like, you'd be messaging me and you'd be like, Paris, I talked about you in this one, or I talked about you in this, or I talked about this and this, and I'd be like, okay, bet.
Yeah.
And then I like be trying to find it on YouTube. Some of them are on YouTube.
We're not on YouTube all the time,
Yeah,
just because we got this ring light.
Yeah, but I love the ones
Y'all
that are
can
on
see me
YouTube.
being a
Okay,
fucking.
well, you were about to say a Dewey story.
Yeah, my first time
Is there
at
any
Dewey's.
like other beverages before you start?
There should be more of these.
There's like one more.
Can you get me?
No, it's
one
like a
too?
couple. Yeah.
It doesn't even matter what flavor.
Continue.
But basically, my first time at Dewey's, this is gonna be the wildest story you guys have ever heard. You're probably
my
gonna be
God.
like, yo, this bitch is dumb as shit. Like, why the fuck would she do that? But every story I have in my life is like that, because
It sounds like that for real.
why do I do the shit that I do? I don't know. Ask Candace, and she's probably gonna be like, why the fuck did this bitch do this? I don't fucking know. But I'm living my life.
But here we are.
Yeah, here I am. So
Here's the Dewey story.
So basically, I go to this liquor store with my friend, and you know how, okay, it was on a Sunday. It was a
Lord's Day,
Sunday.
I get it.
Yeah, the Lord's Day, because, I'm a sinner. I'm a heathen. So, obviously, So me and my friend go to the, you can only buy liquor at State Line when you go on Sundays, So we went all the way to State Line. I see this.
Like real alcoholic shit.
And I have this thing for like dark-skinned guys. Once I see a dark-skinned man, it's just I drop everything. Hello.
Fucking same.
Hey, sir. So, I see this
Did we
dude.
just become best friends?
Right?
Hey.
The best friend, the triangle.
Tripod.
So basically, I see this dude and he's like, and I'm like mad because I look super bummy that day. Like, I'm just like, why is this dude talking to me? I'm just trying to get some drink. And so this dude is like, he has like this accent because he's from Brazil, right? So that kind of turns me on
Even
a little bit
more.
more, right? He's from Brazil. So he starts saying, hey, ma, like, you look so beautiful, ma. Like, I just want to know where you're from. Like, can I take you out tonight? And I'm like, no, I can't say it because, I'm like not all that.
It's
but
a joke, Paris. Keep going.
yeah, Dominicans.
Jesus Christ.
I'm slow. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
You see the blonde. But so basically he's telling me,
Booby
like, let's
trap.
go out. And so I'm like, okay, where? Like, let's go. Keep in mind, I just met this man 5 minutes ago at a liquor store.
Shit.
And so I'm like, okay, where are we going to go? And he's like, you ever been to Jags? And I'm like,
Haven't been a drug.
and then like the strip club. And he's just like,
I know.
yeah. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, I've been there a couple times. He's like, let me take you out tonight. That's the perfect date. Jags on a Sunday, the Lord's Day. It's just the perfect date for me. I love it. At this point, I'm loving it. I'm like, fuck yeah. We could go to Jags on the Lord's Day. But of course, so I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to act like a little cool, So I tell my best friend, hey, do you think, keep in mind, my best friend's like a guy. So I'm telling him, you think it's a good idea? Like, should I go with this guy? And then my best friend's like, it doesn't even matter what I say because you're going to do what you want to do regardless.
Exactly.
And I'm like, you're right. So he's like, just let me take a picture of this dude's license plate. So he gets a picture of this dude's license plate and ID because, he being a good friend.
Yeah.
And so I go and get ready, whatever, get in this dude's car. We end up going, this is before I turned 21, so I couldn't really fucking go nowhere. Like, this dude ends up finding out, like, damn, this bitch can't go anywhere. Like, oops.
Damn. Now you have to put out.
Hell no. The only thing that was put out was his wallet. The fuck? So then this dude ends up taking me to, like, he tries to take me to district, and he tries to bribe the security to let me in. And that doesn't fucking work, obviously. So we end up going to Dewey's because... Damn, maybe I'm saying too much. I'm sorry if you guys, like, might get a little violation. But... So basically, I'm underage as fuck. Not underage as fuck, but I'm 20.
It happens.
So then...
acting as your lawyer, the statute of limitations has passed, so you're fine.
This is satire.
This is hypothetical. Obviously, all of this is hypothetical, obviously.
I'm telling stories.
So then we end up going to this little spot. I tell him, let's go to headquarters because I know I can get into headquarters. And so he's like, oh, I know this little spot by there. It's called Dewey's, whatever. So we go, have a couple drinks, and he's trying to get me fucked up. But, like, as the night gradually goes on, I'm realizing that this nigga kind of fucked up. Because when he drives a Mustang, right? So we're in the car, and he's...
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm like, hold the fuck up. So we park, we get in the bar, and he's trying to buy me drinks, and I'm telling the bartender, like, low-key, like, yo, like, make me some, like cool shit. Like, don't put that much alcohol in. He's like, I got you. So he makes me, like, I remember the drink that he made me, like, a little ocean water. It was so cute. It was, like, some simple stuff.
Sounds super cute.
Yeah, super cute. So, he ends up trying to fight some people there, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck?
It's just you and him whole time.
Yes, and, like, these other people, and he's talking Spanish to them because he speaks Spanish, and I'm just like... Oh my god, like, I'm ready to go. What the
Bitch,
fuck?
I'm weak.
What the fuck did I get myself into? Because I haven't even told her this story.
Oh, shit.
So I'm mad that I have got myself into this situation because I could have been home sleep.
Yeah.
And
those
so...
are the worst.
Right. I'm thinking I'm about to go to Jags and see some stripper booty. I'm thinking I'm about to see some ass and titties. Ass and... Hell no ass and titties at all. So then we're leaving.
Nice.
I tell him, like, let's go, bro. I'm trying to go. And then he tries to get in the driver's seat, and I'm like, let me drive. Maybe you shouldn't, let me drive. At that point, so I drive. I got a ticket that night. We're turning into the Jags. We're turning into the Jags parking lot, and I notice there are sirens behind us.
Oh, hell no.
There are sirens behind us, and so I am like, what the fuck? And I'm telling him, yo, switch seats. I don't have my ID. Like, I don't have my license. Like, switch seats. And he is so fucked up. He tries to get in the passenger seat. Here is, like, okay, like, you know, the, like, middle console. He's like this much this much into the next seat, like halfway into the next seat, and I am just like, what the fuck? So I'm in all the way in the driver's seat, but he's like still hanging over.
Yeah.
So the officer is like, ma'am, I know you were driving, so just go ahead. He said, just go ahead and get out the car. And I said, honestly, officer, I wasn't trying to die. I was trying to live.
You're fucking ratting him out.
You're like, sir, it was either him or me. And like,
literally. So
or Jags.
No, but he didn't know we were going to Jags. I said I was trying to go home.
Okay.
He just like happened to pull us over at our destination.
Yeah.
So then I got mad. This officer writes me a ticket. It just so happened that it was a warning because I don't know, I'd lost that ticket. Oh, and so it never went in. So I'm like thankful for that, you know? I got kind of lucky, but I was so mad. I was so mad that I told this dude because I had my ID. So I told the dude, I had it with me. I told the dude, give me your wallet so I can get my ID out of it. He's so drunk. He's like, he just gives it to me, right? And so I was just like, I'm about to compensate myself.
Oh, all right.
Compensated myself. Talking. And then I went to Jags and had a great time.
How much?
Like 300. But keep in mind the whole time he's like flashing his money. And I'm like, you don't know me. I just met you. Like, do you want me to like
rob you?
Right. Like, you must not know who the fuck I am.
Obviously, he's just asking for it.
On my Cardi shit.
Right. And he keeps like pulling out his money. And I'm like, oh, so you obviously want to give it to me. Like,
was he decent looking?
He was finna spend it.
No,
anyways.
he was ugly as shit.
Okay, so all he had is he ends up
right. He ended up coming to my house a couple weeks later and apologizing. Like, I'm so sorry.
Your house?
Yes, because that's where he had picked me up from. So he remembered. He told me I lost my phone. I ended up crashing my car that night, and I was like, damn, baby.
The only thing I would say that could have happened bad is if the cops, or I mean, were you like tipsy at all? Or?
No, like because I had stopped drinking because once I
you're
realized
good.
like he was like lit, I was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, let me chill out.
Yeah,
like,
so you walked into a cool story and like,
You know?
came up off some loot and you're good.
yeah, so that it is what it is. If this guy is
Thanks,
watching,
buddy. Yeah.
you got robbed. I'm sorry. My
to
bad.
suck.
You know,
Sucks to suck.
Hashtag
literally.
sucks to suck.
hashtag sucks to suck. Hashtag no more 300 because I got it.
Yeah, just in general, like learn to hold your liquor, dog, or whatever.
Right.
How old, I mean, was he a grown ass man?
He
right?
was like
How
a
old
grown
was
ass man,
he?
like
His first time drinking and shit.
late
acting like that?
30s.
Yeah, come on, dog. You know, you got a cute girl there. It's like, oh, let me just get all trashed.
Right, and he knew
That
how young I
happen,
was.
that like happens though. That's like a regular
That's
thing.
fucking-
And
Dumb.
I'm just like embarrassed for him because like how do you do that? Like,
It's so sad though, honestly, because you don't even know how. Bro, I'd be like,
It's just, but Paris is just like, I'm trying to go. She was throwing the dice on some shit.
yeah,
I'm going on
no,
an
but
adventure. Yeah, but this guy, like, come on, dog.
that's happened to me,
Show a
bro.
girl a good
literally
time.
just cause
Paris is literally me, but like,
like times
Black.
10.
Oh, what? What? I thought you said.
I mean
that too.
me like her, but like all the things she thinks of doing.
But like 5 years ago, 10 years ago,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there. Yeah. My thing is, as a dude, like, hey, bro, like, you're ugly. This girl's saying yes. I'm just saying, like, sure, show girl a good time. She's gonna
like hold your shit,
she's
my
gonna-
nigga.
Yeah, right,
She's
let
gonna
me-
go and tell other girls. You might get some shit. Out
Let
of
me
it.
give
Even a hot chick as an ugly dude. I've seen ugly dudes with hot chicks.
Hot girl
And you
summer.
show a girl a good time. And
Speaking of hot girl summer, I just want to give a shout out to Texas because I'm in a fucking bikini top
Go-
and
We
fucking
need a couple minutes on
biker shorts
Right,
right
but I
now.
just-
Stand in front right here.
I just want to give a
Hold
little
up.
warning to all the men out there because just like women, they can get taken advantage of.
yeah.
You saw how that nigga got drunk and what I do? I don't got no butt. You guys would think that
Yes.
since I was black, I had like a
You
butt.
guys have
but
like a
I
similar
don't.
butt, and it's a cute, perky butt. It's not always about size; it's about perkiness.
The niggas-
telling you.
the niggas
So shout
love
out
us.
to everybody else
But the
freezing
point is-
outside of El Paso because I'm in my hot ass apartment.
See,
I
that
am
pose is, like,
pop the molly. I'm
Sweating.
sweating.
Woo!
Oh, your hot ass bruise on your knees.
Oh, hot
I
girl.
hope that shit comes
That's-
out.
That's
Real
what
hot
she
girl
got for
shit.
beating
Oh,
bitches
show the
up.
bruise.
That's
the fight bruise.
Real hot girl shit.
so. Look at this and imagine what them bitches' faces look like.
Make sure,
Thank
make
you.
sure you
'Cause
back up a little bit. I want to make sure this
Because
bruise
mine
comes
still
out.
look like this.
Push your knees. Look at this bruise.
The Vanna White.
For comedy purposes, this
Whitney
bruise.
Houston.
For comedy purposes, this bruise is
Whitney Houston.
I'm a Ike and Tina.
I'm a Ike and Tina.
Shit, I need a Tina.
I need
I'm
an Ike.
all day.
I want an Ike, but like minus the
I've been-
Ike, but like
Yeah.
the Ike.
I haven't slapped a girl in 2 weeks.
I beat a nigga up like 2 weeks ago. I'm abusive. Okay,
I'm joking.
darling.
Paris is being serious.
I'm
Paris is
so
being
bad.
dead ass.
She actually
Okay,
beat
Deluxe,
somebody
if
up.
you're watching this, I
Oh
love
my
you.
god.
I'm sorry for beating you up.
We're gonna put him as the outro music.
Stop. He will. He
Would
can.
be
He
petty as
can.
shit. Petty as
No,
fuck.
I would never.
You get copyrighted.
Oh my god.
No, because he's so bougie like that, he probably would.
It's not me, Deluxe. Don't beat me up. Paris, beat her. You bought her shots.
The thoughts and actions of Paris do not reflect that of
Exactly.
Sweet Jesus Radio.
Exactly.
That wasn't Paris. That was poetic.
That
Okay?
was poetic.
Oh,
That was poetic.
Poetic justice.
Yep.
That's who be coming out. Y'all don't
Is that
even
where you're getting
know.
it from or no? Because now I think about it, you
Yeah,
kind
it's
of look
like
like
it's
Janet a
because
little bit.
I used to wear braids, so that's kind of where it came from. And then like when I was like
I love it
younger,
because it's Tupac.
no, so like when I was younger, I used like still to this day I don't do it as much, but I used to write music. I used to write like a whole lot of poems and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. You
So it's
should.
not now
Good
like I
one.
kind of just write to vent and stuff.
Now you
But
just fight bitches
if you
and
guys
guys.
want to listen to my song, it's on Apple Music.
Yeah, let's do
Can I tell you
this.
that's one of my
Give
favorite
us a full
songs?
link.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a title. Give us something.
It's called Prayers. Yeah,
Oh,
you just
shit.
search it. It's by BD Slim and Tikaza the Dummy and at Poetic Paris. You know, that's us. So
I mean, I doubt they'll be able to spell any of those names, but okay.
just search. If you search Poetic, you know how to spell that. Work with me. Paris, like the city. Just search it. Keep up.
Those other names, though. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. They
BGE.
sound like rappers. Yeah.
Yeah.
BG who?
BD.
Slim.
To BD Slim.
Used to.
I'm sure they're great guys. And I wish them the
Used
best.
to be slim.
Used
Oh
to
my
be
goodness.
Slim.
BDE fats.
BD Slim Fast?
No. BDE need a slim fast. Slim, I love you.
Nah, hey.
Slim, I love you. Stop.
You guys are baiting me into. I'm gonna get shot.
Nah,
It
nigga.
wasn't you. It was us. He knows.
You
it.
got a little thick.
Shoot
I
me,
call
bro.
him. A little thick.
Little thick.
Big thick.
I'll challenge you to a.
Where he went,
Checkers
Costa
match.
Rica. What is in that Costa Rican food? Cause baby,
Hey.
I need some
all
of
They got a
of
lot
that.
it.
of carbs out there. They got a lot of carbs out there.
I'm trying to give him
Obviously. Nigga took a petamin.
What the hell is that?
You know what it is? It's basically like a vitamin for like skinny girls to like gain weight.
To gain weight?
Yeah, to gain weight. It makes you
What the
gain
fuck?
weight.
That sounds like.
Like
the
on Mean
Antichrist.
Girls, what are the... She had a counting bar.
She had a cliff bar.
And then keep eating the Caltine bar and like bitch got. No, because me and Candace. Did Candace tell you about our Mean Girls moment in Vegas?
I'm sure you have a bunch of Mean Girls moments, but go ahead.
We really
No,
do.
we.
Finish.
I think so.
Continue.
Bitch, bye.
So basically, there are these girls in Vegas. They're outside of the fucking hotel, and they are wearing matching cheetah print outfits, like
my
2009 cheetah girls. Like, what the
We are
fuck?
sisters.
We stand together, like head ass, like really, like
The reference.
Anita, like head ass, like, and we're looking.
Chanel.
Literally, stop. Because we're looking at these girls, me and her make eye contact, and it's kind of like a what the fuck kind of look. And we pass by them, and just to make sure she sees that I see that she sees, I say to them, "Oh my god, your guys' outfits are so cute."
Oh my god.
Pass
Dude,
by them,
I had to walk the fuck away, and I was like,
You're so
bitch, I
bad.
fucking hate you.
You guys are evil.
and I was like, "Them bitches' outfits were ugly as shit. Why are you in Vegas wearing matching cheetah print outfits? Get the fuck out of here, ugly."
They're not everybody's on the same level, guys.
Abs.
Were they cute on the face at least?
I don't even
I
remember the
remember.
outfits were so ugly.
Oh my
That
goodness.
didn't even matter at that point.
No, but it's
They were
it's a funny
nice.
story.
They were nice.
They
Oh,
were really
nice.
nice. They were really
They were
nice.
so
sweet.
polite, so nice.
Waiting for that little Uber.
Little over, not the big one.
Probably big. I don't know. Them cheetah prints look like a little stretched out. Sorry, I'm an
Giraffe.
asshole, guys. You guys will not see me again, but enjoy it while you can, cause I'm an
Oh
asshole.
no, you're coming back now. We're starting a different podcast. What's the title of this?
Loud and
You
stupid.
got shit. Is this the
Oh, this is a Klika shit
three.
podcast.
It's a different theme. Like
Yeah. So
listeners, be careful. Be on the lookout
Be
for
on the
Klika shit.
lookout. Coming.
I'll only
New
come
podcast
back.
of
I'll only
Paris.
come back if your listeners comment and tell me to come back. That's the only reason I'll come
Oh,
back.
they finna comment.
That's
No,
gonna
they
be the
not.
true test. If people fuck with you. All right, shit. We're at an hour of the sweet spot. I had some movie suggestions real quick.
Okay, because I have a show suggestion.
Okay, do yours first.
Dude. Ew, bitch.
Like what? Onion.
Honey,
Paris got diabetes.
I got diabetes, so I know it doesn't look
So,
like it. But
dude, I have been like
Colossal.
extra fucking emotional lately, and I've been watching this show, and I don't give a fuck because everybody should watch it. It's like a really, really good show. It's called This Is Us. It's on Hulu.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Dude, it's so good. You kind of have to really pay attention because like the story kind of confuses you at first unless you're paying attention. But it's a really good story, and I have been like super emotional. And you know how like when you want to make yourself cry, you watch certain things or like you listen to certain shit, like
Cause where the fuck was
bitch. So This Is Us. It's a really good show. I don't know if it's like on. I don't know. It's just really good. I fuck with it. That's what I've been watching lately. And I barely started watching. I don't know if I've
It's on
already
Hulu?
talked. Yeah. I don't know if I've already talked about this, but I also started watching How to Get Away with Murder. Bro, that
I
shit
need
is
to
fucking
rewatch
amazing.
it because
Okay,
have you
let's
ever
talk
like
about that.
watched the
No, hold on. Just
show?
tell me real quick. What was the original show?
The first one
This
was
Is
This Is
Us.
Us. It's
Oh,
on
I
Hulu.
heard about that
Dude,
shit.
it's so
It's
good. Yes. You know how I'm like an
People on
emotional
the
bitch
show,
lately?
Yeah. I mean, that's me all
Oh,
the time.
wait. We already did it. Never mind. Go ahead.
What?
I was going to talk about me being naked, but it's okay. We already did it. I already twerked in front of the camera.
Yes.
Don't
He had a near nip slip probably earlier.
I had a couple, bro. You're gonna edit it. I had a couple.
If you guys had I will hold up a whole titty slip.
I'm gonna just ask y'all to cash at me, Candace and Net.
Need to go ahead and make an OnlyFans.
Listeners, just show some love. I mean, they're not just, we got cute girls, but they're funny as hell. Great stories. Semi-smart. And then it's a joke. but okay, we're gonna cap it off with my shit. I saw, again, my taste and Candace's taste is way different, and I'm sure it's even more different for Paris over here. Cute ass movie I just saw. I mean, these are just shows. I only have a couple because, we just recorded recently, but Safety Not Guaranteed on Netflix.
Okay.
This is my girlfriend, Aubrey Plaza, my dream girl.
Who's that?
Don't know who the fuck.
With a hate mail can go to trap, whatever, Diary of a Trap Queen. Right?
Diary of a Trap Queen. Why?
Aubrey Plaza.
Let's stop because why do I love it?
Aubrey fucking Plaza. I look it up right now while I'm talking about it.
What is it called?
Oh, the show, the movie is Safety Not Guaranteed. It's a cute little
Who is
movie.
that? Aubrey Plaza.
Fuck the movie. Aubrey Plaza.
She's okay.
A goddess.
She's
We're talking
literally.
if you knew her.
Bitch, look.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She's
It's
hot.
because I
Her
fucking
whole
love
style.
her. I
Her
love
whole
her like
style.
demeanor. Yeah, yeah.
Dry, deadpan.
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Stop. Like, this is the queen of this shit. And she does it there, too. Like, she just has this one character. She does it for all the movies. She just has one character. And she does it for all the shows that she
Literally.
does. But I don't go fuck. That bitch is... And, she's on some...
He said, I'm trying to
Latinx
fuck.
shit. She's on some Latinx shit. No, she's one of us. But, Aubrey Plaza, dog. Like, watch... she has a fucking whole fucking discography here. She's got these, like, she's very underground indie.
I really
movie.
don't know what else she's come out in, but
She's
I
on
know
Parks
her
and
like.
Rec. She's on
her
this shit.
steez.
She's on this movie.
Let's see.
With about Instagram,
Let's see
like
her
about social
filmography.
media. No, check it out.
She is in Love, Mystery Team, Funny People, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, she's on
okay,
that. Yeah, I forgot
okay.
about
That's
that.
where I fuck
That's my
with her
favorite movie of
from.
all
Yeah.
time.
Okay, Safety Not Guaranteed. That's the one you were talking about, right?
She's on
From
the
Up
one.
on Poppy Hill, Failure, The End of Love, The To-Do List. I feel like I've heard of that.
I know, but like I know who she is though, because I
She's
love
the
her
shit.
fucking
She was on Monsters University. She was a voice on Monsters University. Okay, I'm
Which
fucking with
one?
it. Girl, Monsters University.
No, I know, but which voice was she?
Oh.
That I don't know. I don't fuck with that.
She's Claire Wheeler.
Oh, she was like the popular girl.
Yeah. Child's Play.
Fucking perfect. Okay.
You
yeah.
guys want to know some stupid shit that Candace said earlier?
Which one of all of
Oh
them?
my
what?
god.
She's
Wait,
a lot of
what did
stupid
I
shit.
say?
So basically, we're going to Miami in like 2 months. And I'm
How
telling
bad?
her that my man is trying to book this yacht for us and like yacht parties and stuff. And so we're trying to look at like yacht parties, but there's so many on Eventbrite. There's so many different yacht parties. So I said, I think they're kind of like fake. She's like, look at the pictures and see which one's most lit. And I was like, I think they're kind of fake because there's this one and it's from like the pictures from Ballers, like the TV show Ballers. And she said,
I love ballers.
I love it,
I've
right?
never seen
she
it.
never heard of it. So she says, ooh, bitch, I'm trying to get me a baller. And I'm like, no, bitch, like the fake TV show Ballers. Like, what?
She's like, you're fucking stupid. I was like, I don't know.
Yo, but both of us, we have our little slow moments, so it's okay.
Yeah, you have vaginas. We get it. The other show.
I don't know how I feel about
My
that.
feminism just kicked in.
Right?
That's the whole point.
Stairs and feminist.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Sugar.
Cries and feminist.
Oh, no, not crying. Beat your ass, you feminist.
Poops and feminist.
That too.
Menstruates and feminist. Write that one down. Hold on.
Menstruates and feminist.
That's a good joke.
Birth control and feminist, because who has periods?
Bitch, because I need birth control.
I literally have like a list of jokes. Like I can't just drop them all in one day.
Nah, stop, because ain't nobody getting pregnant around this way. If she got a baby,
Menstruates and
I ain't gonna say that
feminist.
right now, but if she got a baby,
I'm
just
too
know
drunk to even
she
write
not
that.
gonna have a baby.
Bitch, I screenshot your message
even
and
know
I
the
sent
title.
it to
You
you.
did?
Oh yes, no, yeah. I love
Because
it.
if she has a baby, she not gonna have a baby. Just know.
Stop.
Just know.
No. Listeners, cover your ears.
Stop.
No, this is where Sweet Jesus drives.
Oh
by.
my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, so the last show before we wrap it up, we're right under that sweet spot. Is I remember I was telling you everyone is doing great. As you can tell, I'm a little tipsy. Everyone is doing great on Hulu.
I've never.
Great show. I sent you. I haven't seen it obviously, which is fine. But a cute little show. It's about these struggling actors in LA, but they used to be successful. They had like this show and it was popping, but now they're best friends. But they were on the same show. They got these hot girlfriends. It's a cool ass show, dude. It's a comedy drama. Check it out, listeners. Listeners, again, what do I always say? If I'm mentioning it, it's good. Just watch it.
It's good. Just watch it. Just watch
Have
it.
good
You know.
taste. I'm not saying your taste is the same as mine, but
I mean,
I
you
don't
guys
give a fuck.
are watching. You know,
Safety
you might
Not
as well.
Guaranteed is dope.
Kinkies.
Everyone is doing great on Hulu is dope. Like this is just like a time killer, a time killing show, but it's fun. Like it's two guys just living life and.
Is
No
Pen
problems.
15 gonna come out with a new season?
Wait.
They've been flirting stuff. They've been
I need
flirting
to
on
watch
Instagram.
Sad, bro.
They've been dropping little hints though.
I think they are though, because they just came out with a new season recently. Like,
No, they didn't.
was that not recently?
Is it from-
That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
started
waiting.
getting Hulu again because
they're
of that.
dropping hints. You're probably referring to the hints.
Okay.
But yeah, everyone is doing great. Is dope. It's like a cool little show.
I'm kind of mad you got the red beer.
They're the what?
Same.
Yeah, I didn't. I only got
It's
that
because-
because you didn't mention the other one.
It's because you was saving it, and like I was like, if this bitch has it next time, I'm gonna
Life's
get
a
it.
bitch.
She has been saving it, bruh.
Shit, too late.
Way too late. It is.
I
what
make
it
up for
is.
it with other friends. I'm a good friend. I can get away with it.
Okay.
Sigh.
All right. So, any last words for the listeners? Candace, any goodbyes, shouts, thank yous? Like, when are you premiering the new shirt here?
I have to
Should
get
do it
cute.
right now.
I'm gonna do another bleach bath, and by bleach bath I mean my
Try to
hair.
be lighter skin? Oh,
No,
damn.
my hair fucking
Okay.
is a mess right now. So nobody pay attention to that, please.
What else? That's it. That's your goodbye.
Just because my hair is like
Attractive
a
motherfuckers, we get away with anything we want. I
true.
don't even have hair. Hey. Hi, listeners. This is Sweet Jesus Radio. Thank you for playing.
Sweet Jesus Radio.